Hi, I'm Mark Yarwood, the author of the Edmonton Police Station thriller series. The Edmonton thrillers came about by accident really. Quite a number of years ago I wrote my first detective thriller, Spider-Mouth. I decided to have a go. I wasn't really in love with the genre before that. I liked more sort of anti-hero crime fiction, like from Jim Thompson's era. But I thought I'd have a go, so I wrote Spider-Mouth, which I decided to set in a local police station near the town of Enfield, where I lived at the time. Edmonton Police Station, hence the name of this series. My love of crime fiction sort of developed after that, and I went on to decide to write a second novel called Murder Son, another crime series involving a serial killer. I also decided to set that in the same police station of Edmonton, and that's where the series really developed from. Now, the one thing I never really liked about the detective fiction genre is the so-called super detective who solves every crime. In reality, if there's a major incident like a murder, a team will be put together and a senior investigating officer will be assigned to that case, chosen from the high ranks. So there'll be usually a different lead. There will be in reality a different lead character or detective. So I decided to make my books the same. So with the Edmonton books, characters come and go. There'll be a different lead character in each book. Apart from two books, The Amount of Evil, When the Devil Calls, those two books have the same lead character, which is DCI Jarrus, because his story sort of develops over the two books. But apart from that, characters come and go, lead characters change, but Edmonton, the setting, remains the same. As I said, DCI Jarrus makes his first appearance in The Amount of Evil, the fourth book in my Edmonton series. I decided to create a character who would do anything to get justice, not only bend the rules, but smash the rules to pieces, really. I wanted to create a character who was tormented, haunted, and morally clever, but morally challenged. In came DCI Jarrus, which I created the character a number of years ago now, as I was walking down the street towards the hospital. When we first meet DCI Jarrus, or DI Jarrus he is at the time, he's just been cleared of murdering a suspect. It's been proven it's self-defense, even though that's, again, a moral grey area. Jarrus now has his own series. The first book is Jarrus' Sacrifice, which is out now. The second book in the series will be available in the start of the new year, 2020, and that book will be called Jarrus' Slaughter. I have a new series coming out in the new year sometime. It involves another detective from the Edmonton series, getting his own series. It's this time DCI Peter Moon, who's a friend of DCI Jarrus. The later series of Edmonton, he leaves London and ends up in Plymouth. So it's kind of fish out of water, learning the ways of Devon and Cornwall. They're going to be quite dark books, but there are going to be lots of twists and turns and lots of dark crime. The first book in that series is called Bad Times, and that'll be out soon. Thanks for reading.